We about to get into this because I'm about to give you some good piece of game right here, right? And the topic of today's video is kill your jealousy, because this is how she's controlling you. Excuse me. This is powerful. It's more powerful than you know. It's one of the most significant parts of my journey in terms of understanding masculine and feminine energy in relationships. And looking at this just took my game, my understanding of women, you could say, to the next level. Now, many men are just as jealous as women. We think of women as very jealous. Women are very proud to call themselves jealous. Like they say, I'm just the jealous type. And they say that as if that's a good thing, but really it's actually not. And we forget, I feel like, that men are just as jealous, if not more jealous, because, they come with a territorial nature of, their masculine expression. So many men are jealous, but they're not realizing that they're being led and their actions are being dictated by this emotion, which means with a masterful emotional manipulator like a woman, they are susceptible to her leading the situation and getting him out of his masculine frame. So you have to decrease your susceptibility to the dictator, which is jealousy, because she's able to get into the dictator's ear and she can control that dictator. So she's the one who's really in control. So I say to guys, like, look, don't think, I want to possess her, I want to be jealous, all of these things, because she knows that. So what she does is she bargains with you. She goes, well, I'll do this thing if you don't do that thing. And because let's say the thing is, I'll go to the club, I'll speak to guys, I'll do this, I'll get with other guys, I'll like other guys' pictures. And because you're jealous, because you're so protective over her, so territorial, I could say, and you're overdoing it because you're putting your sense of self-esteem and security in her actions. She knows this. So she's manipulating you. And let's say she says, well, you better do this, otherwise I'll talk to a guy out at the club, blah, blah, blah. So now you can no longer be the man that you want to be because you can't just lead. And the reason why she says that is because she knows you'll stop doing whatever you're planning to do. So she can get you she can always use that as a bargaining tool when she basically wants to put you in your place, right? She'll go, yeah, well, if you do that, I'll do this. And it could be something to do with other guys. And then you go, no, okay, I won't do it anymore. And then all of a sudden she's put you in check. No man really wants to do this. But if you're the type of guy that goes, you really have in your vibe, do it then. And you kind of don't care, she can no longer use it against you. So I'll give you an example, right? This is up to you, but it's just an example. Don't think I'm saying this is how it's supposed to be or how it's not supposed to be, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying this is an example. I've talked about the fact that you should never base what you do on her actions. You should never really be in reaction mode. So let's say you're a guy who wants to go to the club, right? I'm not necessarily a clubber myself, but I'm saying if you want to go to the club, now your girl might say, well, if you're going to the club, I'll go to the club. But she says it like that in a way where she's basically saying, because she doesn't trust you, she will try to get her lick back. She will try to get revenge. She will do it in a bitter way. Maybe she doesn't even care about going to the club, but she just, being spiteful. She will say something like that. And because you're jealous, you will no longer go to the club, even though that's what you wanted to do. So she'll say, well, if you do that, I'll do this. And then you say, well, I'm not going to do that, which means your actions are based in what she wants or she's doing. So she kind of knows, okay, he's very jealous over me. So when I need to get him to act right, I'll just threaten to do this. And this is how she controls you like a puppet. If you want to go to the club, go to the club. If she wants to go to the club and you're okay with that, many men aren't, many men are, to be honest. But let's just say you're the type of guy who's okay with your girl going to the club and she's doing it genuinely because she's kind of like you. She likes having fun. She likes going to the club, and you're okay with that, and you know she's not going to do anything with other guys, then it's okay. But if she says it because she's being jealous, over territorial, and she is likely communicating that she's going to do something disrespectful, even if she's going to do something disrespectful, it's still not actually supposed to interrupt with what you want to do. You're supposed to be able to say, all right, you can't be here. If that's how you're going to be, if you're doing it out of spite, actually, I don't want to be with you. And you just cut it off. Or you say, go on then. Go. Maybe you truly, don't really care anyway. And then she realizes, oh, well, I didn't actually want to go. Okay, let me move on to the next tactic of manipulation to try and control him, because I only said I wanted to go, and I said it like that because I was trying to, get him to not go to the club. So what I'm trying to say is your addiction and attachment to what she does with her vagina is actually how she's controlling you. She knows that your self-esteem, your confidence, your belief, your sense of security is based in what she does with her body. So when you kill your jealousy, when you get rid of your jealousy, she can no longer do that because she has to do another way. You're like, well, I don't feel possessive over her. I don't feel like, she's actually belongs to me. And to be honest, people can do whatever they want. If that's what she wants to do, it has no effect on my mental health. Like, did you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to base my confidence on what she's doing. So all of a sudden, she cannot control you. It's gone. No longer there. At least not through that route anyway. So the point is, get rid of your jealousy, because she's using it to manipulate and control you. And to be honest, I can't really blame her, because you need to grow out of that stuff anyway. Stop basing your confidence in what she does with her body. Stop basing your belief and security with what she does with her vagina. Your confidence should come from who you are as a man. And that is it. So anyway, I want to know what you think. Comment down below, let Reemus know, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.